Good afternoon, my people. Oh, assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Hey, welcome to my today's vlog. And I wanna appreciate you all. Like I am so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Your support, hey, your support, hey. Thank you all so much. In fact, you all really gave me that gift I said I wanted on a New Year day. Like you guys turned out well for me. You really projected my channel. Like, and I want this support to continue, guys. Please continue to help me send my links, share my videos to your friends and family, colleagues, neighbors. Thank you guys so much. Like, I don't even know how else to appreciate you people. Like, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying with this girl. Like, this your small girl. This is small girl. Please. You guys should keep supporting me. I really need this to go well. Like, I really need this channel to, go far and wide. And I pray that I'll keep giving you all, good content. Like, what you guys like really going to love and like to see, to hear, okay? To watch, to listen to. So, welcome to my today's vlog, and I'm gonna be talking about family. You all know I'm a family person. I love my family. Oh God, I just love family. Like, I love togetherness. I love bonding. I love good friendship. Like, good friendship, bonding, happy times. I love it. And I'm going to be talking about friendship and bonding in family, okay? In our families. And I'm going to be using my own family as a case study, as an example, because I know my family so well. I can't really say about any other family, okay? Because I don't know what you guys do 100%. I don't know how your growing up was, but I'm very sure of mine. So I can always refer whatever it is I want to say to my family, okay? And I would love you all to learn from my family and inculcate some of what I'm going to say into your own family system as well, because it's going to be so helpful, especially for we, the current, parents. And I would love us to inculcate some of it or many of it in our parenting style and in the upbringing of our children. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so I listed I highlighted some topics I'm going to be pointing and talking about. And the first one I noted is parent bonding with their children. That is so good. Like, it is so good to love your children. Like, it is so good to have these great and good bonds with children. Like me, I'm this kind of person that I just love family. Like, I love family times. Anything we do in my family, like, even if I can't be there, sometimes I'm always feeling like I don't have to miss this. But then it is not everything or every function we can attend, and I just love family times. Growing up as well, I'm always like with my people, like with my family, my brothers, my sisters, my parents. So it is good to bond with your parents, and it is good for the parents to bond with the children as well. Loving your children is very important, very important. And the love you showed and the nurturing you showed to your first child would determine how you're going to nurture and take care of all other children that would come after your first. Okay? And we all have this, there are some parents that they don't really, there are some people that, let me put it this way, they are not really ready for family. Like, they are not really ready for family time. That's why I like the way new couples of now create or start their family. You will see some couples, they when they get married, like 2-3 years after their wedding, you will see that there's no child yet. And that's because they are not ready for the parenting journey. There's difference between getting married and then wanting to start the family. Because when you want to start that family is when that real journey begins. So you need to be ready for that parenting journey. You really need to be ready, because it's a journey, like it's work, it's a job on its own. So couples should really be ready to start this parenting journey before they start having children, because the reason why many people don't really, they nonchalantly care for their children, is because they are not fully ready to start having that, that children, that child, rearing and caring and nurturing thing, because it's a job, like it's a long time journey. It's a journey you start and then you don't finish. You don't graduate, you don't finish, you don't pass, you don't fail. Okay, you can fail, but you just have to pass. So it's a very long-term journey. You need to learn to be ready for that journey before you think of, pregnancy and baby journey thing. So children bonding with parents is also very, very important. Learn to have that time for your children. Learn to have time for your children, because the reason why some children don't really get along with their parents is because they don't have that habit of doing it right from while they were growing. So that's why you see some children, they don't really know how to be around their parents. You can imagine me now, be around my daddy and I will not hug him, I will not play, I will not jump up and down, I will not hug my mommy. No, it's not possible. So please learn to love your parents, learn to like them, love them, be around them. Despite the fact that I don't live with them, like I don't live with my parents anymore, but we still come to visit them on any occasion, or maybe when I come to Lagos, when I come around to buy something, I branch, I greet them, I stay with them for some time. So yeah, even I don't have that much relationship with them, I won't be able to do all of that. I'll just come to Lagos, do whatever it is I want to do, or maybe go where I want to go, and then from there I'll zoom off back to my base. So let's learn to have that bond. Parents should have bond with their children, and then children should also have that bond with their parents, because along the line, as we grow older, we'll still need this bond. This bond will still recall for that need. Our parents will need us, and we would also need our parents. When we start birthing children, we will need our parents to come and assist us. You can imagine if you don't have that relationship with your mommy, she'll be like, ọmọ tó ti ẹ̀rí tèmi rò tó ṣe lèmi fẹ́ lọ jókòó sílẹ̀ lọ máa bá tọ́mọ. So please, we really need that, that bond. And then when our parents also start growing, they would also need us. That's why I'm saying that this birthing and parenting children journey thing is not, a thing you would do and, like how we go to school now. I might go to secondary school, primary school, we'll finish it. This one, you don't finish, you don't graduate. It's something you start and then it keeps going till death. And then we all pray that we should grow old and enjoy all of the fruits of our labor, see our children grow so successfully, see our grandchildren and then great grandchildren. Okay, so please let that bond be there. Let's love each other. Let's ensure that that relationship grows. You don't abandon your children, you don't sideline your children, you don't segregate in your, don't even try it, because it will affect. I've seen a lot, and this family gist thing, this family talking thing is not what you can just talk about now and end it now, like talk about everything. No, family matter is so wide, like very, very wide. It's something you just pick some of the things you really know that are needed to talk about at present. You talk about it, and when another issue on it comes up, you know how to flow and iron it again, because you can't just talk about family now and end it now. No, it will keep arising. Things will still keep coming up that you will still need to gist and talk about and iron out and let people know and learn, because we can't just know everything. We are not perfect. We learn every day. Like even professors, they learn. Everybody learn. As you are learning from me, I'm also learning from you. That's why this learning journey is not, even a teacher learns from the students. I'm a teacher, I learn from my students. I learn from even my very little pupils. When I was taking the nursery session, I learned a lot from them, like a lot. These children, you think they are so small, but the mighty statements that comes out from their mouth sometimes, some of the things we parents do. Hey, if you have taught in the nursery section, you will understand this thing I'm saying. Some of the things we parents do that we think, Ikere kò lè really assimilate, kò lè really get nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Hey, A day will come when I will really iron on that alone. These children have a lot in their head, like a lot in their head, that you as the parents, if they are, if I should try and record what they tell me sometimes and then send it to you who are their parents, their mother, like you will just open your mouth and be looking pé irọ́ ni, like ọmọ mi ló ń sọ gbogbo eléyìí, ọmọ mi ló ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan báyìí, ló ń analyse, no. And these children are children of 4, 5, 6, in that age range. Let's be very careful with what we do within our children, when they're around, especially when it comes to issues, maybe parents having issues. We can't do away with that. We can't do away with that. But we just need to learn to curb whatever it is our utterances, how we react to, everything. We just need to be very careful because these children, they are watching. They are watching and they are storing all these things in their head. So please, let's be very careful. Then education, yes, we really need to be supportive when it comes to our children's education. We really need to learn to be there for them. Fine, this work we are doing, that we are claiming busy. The reason we are doing all of this work is for us to have means of survival, and it is from this means of survival we use to foot the bills of our children, foot their bills, paying their school fees and all. You are really working so hard and you are paying a lot on these children's school fees, and some parents will neglect their children's education and mount every pressure on the teacher, which is not supposed to be so. My father is the type that loves education. Like my daddy does not joke with education. Like if it's daddy me love education, he will even carry some other people's children, neighbors, children on the streets, and enroll them in schools without informing their parents. It is when they get back they will now start discussing that ọmọ yín ti wà ní school o, ó ti wà ní bí báyìí can make sure kó máa lọ sí school, all of those things. My daddy is so concerned when it comes to education matter. He doesn't joke with it. He likes it a lot. I can remember then when we were growing up, whenever my daddy reads newspaper, when he's done reading, the next person is going to dump that newspaper to is me. I think that was one of the things that helped me in my reading and writing, my writing journey, because I just love to write, like pen down anything and everything. Like I just love to note things down. Even this my YouTube journey, like I've been wanting to do, like this is my note, and I've noted it down since this is 24th of January 2020. Like I've noted this since then, that I've been wanting to YouTube. Even before then, I think 2019, back then when I was in KSA, I've been wanting to vlog. But the nature of my job and the stress, the here and there thing will not make me really have that concentration. So that was like, my people then gave me that free hand to do it, but they wouldn't want you to show too much of them or their stuff. So that was why I was like, I've been having good relationship with these people and I wouldn't want to spoil it, so let me just leave this thing aside, because there are some things I would want to do that is needed to be done, and I won't want to do it because of one or two things. So that's why I just zeroed it. I'm like, okay, when I get back to my base, I'll start this. And since I got back, I've been procrastinating. Like, hey, I will start now, I will start then, I will start this, I will do this, I will, for where? Until this December 2022. I'm like, Ugoya, that winch inside your head that does not want you to start this YouTube journey, you are going to start it anyhow. You are just going to start it somehow from somewhere, and then we are going to get there. So please, guys, let's ensure that we support our children's education. Okay, you don't just mount everything on the teacher, or just leave everything to any other person around you that is maybe supporting you, and then you think, oh, you're working, your work is taking your time and you cannot know. Let's just take that aside and make sure that we focus on our children's education. It is very important, because if my father did not focus on our education, I'm very sure it would have affected one or two of us. It would have, because my daddy does not do ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ kàwé gan, he will sit you down and ask, why don't you want to read? Okay, tó bá fẹ́ kàwé ṣó máa ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ wo ló fẹ́ ṣe? My daddy will take you there. He will follow you to that iṣẹ́ you want to ṣe. He will go and register you, he will go and enroll you. You just have to be doing something. You can't be lazy. In my family, like, we are business oriented, we are hardworking. We don't everything we see is an opportunity. We see every thing as an opportunity for us to grow, to make money, to be out there, to work. Even if it's education, do it. make sure you focus on it and you make, good grades from it. So please do not let us neglect that. Then house chores. House chores, this one is very important, very very, to all of us. While growing up, my mom, she doesn't place job roles. No, everybody works, everybody. And she doesn't segregate that, oh, the girl should be in the kitchen and wash plates, the boy should leave. No, everybody does one thing or the other. You just have to work. You can't be idle in my mommy's house. My mommy, she will give you gbasgbos. You don't try nonsense with Yamosu. That one does not take rubbish. So you just have to work. My mommy doesn't say, oh, this one go on, or she will call you, come and watch what I'm cooking. Come, like, we that knows how to cook so well, I don't think any of us learnt from my mom, or we were there looking at how she's putting maggi, how she's putting salt, no. I think we are just blessed with this cooking thing, because my mom, she's a cook. Like, no, she's not using it as a profession or something. She just cooks so well. Everybody you can testify to it. If you have not eaten Yamonsuru's food, you're amazing, man. So guys, y'all know my mom is a good cook, and then we, the children, knows how to cook as well. But Saeed, Boda Ismail, like, remember then while we were growing up, if my mom is not around, the next person that would cook for us then was either Boda Saeed or Boda Ismail. But Boda Monsuru is not the cooking person. He does not, I've not really seen, but my brother cooks. Like Boda Monsuru, I don't think he has really cooked like that. My sister cooks too. Khadija cooks too. Kamaldeen, hey, that one, Eva Kamaldeen cooks so well. And none of us learnt cooking. We God just blessed us with that cooking, gifts. Even my mom. My mommy didn't. I think my mom lived with one of her aunts that sells food. Yeah, I think maybe that could be where my mommy learned. But then, all the continental dishes and everything we cook now, they don't really cook it back then. So alhamdulillah that we know how to do all of that. We learn to clean. My mommy just gives everybody anything to do: sweep the house, arrange your. Oh God, some people, the way they arrange their wardrobe. Like, they don't even arrange, scatter. Let me use the word scatter. They have wardrobes, but their clothes are like littered everywhere in their rooms. You can never come to Yamonsuru's house and see her clothes. My mommy's wardrobe is always on check. Like, it's always peng. Like, everything well arranged. You even think that she has never worn some clothes before, of which she has worn them. But the way she would fold and arrange everything in the wardrobe. If she gives you any of those clothes as gifts, in fact, you will be rolling on the floor and think that it's a new clothes, of which she has worn them before. And that's how best to use clothes. And that is really how best to use clothes. So please, guys, learn how to involve your children in house chores. Don't say because you have a support person and my children cannot work, they are going to school, they will do the assignment, they will do this. I have children. I have 2 boys. We do everything together. Like, together, everything. We wash plates, we cook, we clean the house, we arrange the wardrobe, everything. Like, I involve them in chores. I don't say that, oh, because I have boys, I will be the one to do this. They do everything. They wash plates. That same hand you use in carrying that food to your mouth and it did not pain you when you are eating that food, that same hand should be able to wash plates, should do the dishes. You don't just litter the house and, because then I hate being in a dirty environment. That's just me. There's one of my aunties, she used to say that anytime she comes visiting, she comes inside and she'll be like, Ruka Wanule. As in, when she sees the setting and everything of the apartment, she'll be like, Ruka to Wanule. Because that's how she used to say it. I don't really like people calling me Ruka now. You call me Rukayat, please, or Rukoya. I don't like the Ruka thing. So that's how Auntie Tawa used to say. She'll be like, mo ti rí ọwọ́ Ruka nínú ilé. So I just love the place looking so neat. Then cooking, yes, I've also talked about cooking. We should learn to cook. You can imagine if my brothers don't inculcate that habit while growing up. Would they be cooking the food now? They will be buying here and there. And that is what I despise most. Kimarunje kiri mama hates here. I don't like it because if I just see your fingernails that your nails are dirty and you want to sell anything to me, I will just look for excuse. I will not buy that thing again. Wallahi. Because I don't really like buying. I can buy snacks, but food, Even if it's 12 o'clock in the midnight, 1 o'clock, I will cook. If I'm hungry, there was a day I was really feeling like taking ifokore, and believe you me, I stood up, I went to make the ifokore, and I ate it. When I woke up, I was gisting my boys about it, and they were like, Mommy, when did you cook it? When did you eat it? When did you? I said, don't worry, me, I've enjoyed myself. So that is it. Like we cook with happiness, with love. I've seen that in my brother Kamaldeen. Whenever he's cooking, like he's always happy cooking. I don't see cooking as stress, as you know, because you know some people when they're in the kitchen they'll be like, I cannot do this, I can't. No, when I'm in the kitchen, like I'm always happy being in the kitchen. Like I don't see it as stress. I'm always so free doing it. So please, let's learn to inculcate all of this. You don't give job roles to the men or the boys there, or the girls in the house, or the boys in the house. No, let everybody be involved in house chores, so that when they grow up, all of these things will so help them when they are living alone. There are some people that there are some siblings, when you go to greet them, you go that you want to go and enjoy yourself. Oh, let me go and see my brother. You'll be the one to do all the chores for them that day, because your eyes will not be able to take it. You can imagine me going to visit my brother and his house is started. Ara mi ò ní gbà. That mama kuru, mama gani, mama gbele, mama shele, mama shele. I want to make sure that his apartment is looking fixed before I live there. But no, they know what to do. If it's to hang, they hang. If it's to fold, they fold. When I went to Taofik's house, if you see his wardrobe, and as you know me there in that room, you know when you go to greet your brothers and everything is just so on check. Oh, alhamdulillah. Although I have a lazy brother, I will not lie about that. I have a lazy brother, but we are preaching to him to change, to repent. You know, last month I always, somehow like that. But then you keep talking to them all the time. You keep talking to them. You don't relax on their matter, because if you relax on their matter, you will see shege. So functions, we should learn to, like, if you have brothers that are difficult, let's say if you have siblings that are difficult, learn to give job roles to them so that they will be active, or you do a roster for them in the house to work with. If you don't do it that way, everybody will just relent. They will want one person that is always like doing it to be doing it all the time, which is not supposed to be so. So please, then cooperation. There should be cooperation. That's one I really so cherish about my own family. Like, there's cooperation, there's assist. We assist a lot. Like, we assist each other, we come out for each other, we stand up for each other. We do things together. Like, we do things together. Whatever it is we set out to achieve, we are always hitting it, because we don't consider location that this person is here, that one is there. In fact, that person that is away, God said, will even be the first person to want to be involved. So please, whatever it is, ensure that you have like a siblings group, or maybe a general family group. So please, I will encourage you to have that. It's always very important. Family, I don't joke with family. In fact, family matter is a very long something. So we'll keep, mounting and talking about it and teaching us what it is we should do and what it is we should not do. So please, guys, let's ensure that we do things hand in hand. We do things together so as to have, a good family circle. There's no how misunderstanding will not happen in family, but then you should know how to come together to resolve it and let it end there, and let that friendship and communication and relationship, everything, let it just continue. Because once someone offends you, and then you table it, to your other sibling or maybe your parent, and then they try to settle it, and then you're still doing one olori kuku, abi, how do they call it? How do you want that relationship to continue flowing? If you don't end one, how will another wahala even come up? Because wahala no dey finish. Problem, they finish. It will always come up. So whenever it comes up, learn how to know how to, manage it and let everything end. So guys, please, if you find this video useful, if you have learned one or two things from this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. Drop your comments in that section. Whatever it is you want me to learn, or whatever it is you want me to chip in or to talk about or to encourage you about, you can just share it with me. You can drop your comment there. You can come to my WhatsApp, Instagram, they're all open to you guys. So always ensure that you enjoy yourself, be happy, do not let anybody get into your brain, because this year, I have said it, it's a soft life. It's a soft something. So I want everybody to be happy, because I love to be happy. I'm always smiling all the time. Like some people are even complaining that I smile too much. So I don't know what to do. If you strong your face too much, they will complain that and it's man le juju kò tiẹ̀ wà cheerful kò ṣe bá kan kò ṣe. And if you smile too much again, they will complain. That's why I say in this life, you do you know do people will keep talking. So just do you whichever way. 100% be transparent, be prudent in whatever it is you do. That is what me I like. I don't like somebody doing, like this, on and off kind of person. I hate it. Like I dislike it. So guys, please always ensure that you love and like my video and then you watch it. So this is my outfit check for today. So guys, rate me. I'm wearing abaya, a peach or pink abaya. I think it's more of peach. And then it's beaded with stone. I don't really like stone, any clothes with stones. I don't know, I don't like it, but I just love this one, sha. And I used it for a last year Ramadan festive, and since then I haven't worn it again, so I thought I should use it for my vlog today. I hope you guys like it. Rate my outfit. The only thing I don't like about this outfit is the veil. It's so small, and this is the veil that came with the abaya, and the abaya is so boogie and so long, so full, so pretty, so nice. So guys, rate my outfit if you like it. I love my cap, so it's so fine, and then my scarf is just so small. So guys, keep keeping up with Tro. I hope you find this video useful. So guys, we'll see in my next video, and that I'm gonna be giving you my brother's wedding. Ah man, that wedding was a movie. We all had fun, we enjoyed ourselves. So guys, stay tuned to Tro. Stay tuned with Tro, and then keep watching my vlog. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so much. Mwah.